competitive, and casting companies were few. Gamers searched in the dark for their hero.
Oh, great shot by Grim, just scoped him to death. Beautiful shot there, and Improv cleans it up, takes out Starbuck. Mr. Denim himself, as it looks like we're going to see Twister trying to rotate back to me as, wow, Grim, this kid is sick. 10 to 9, and, I mean, Shanks, sometimes Grim, God.
But there he goes down to Sparks. Sparks definitely waiting on him just to get the pick on Grim there, as he has been picking them apart. And a great play there by Apostle. He's coming through, going crazy with that 74U. Again, oh my goodness, takes out 3 players. And wow, what a play there by Apostle. 4 players, my bad. So he moves into the bridge house here, and that's definitely what we expect from Apostle.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
Hello and welcome to another Electronic Revolution broadcast. Tonight we have Ice9 going up against Procore Gaming for this week's Cal-IM runner-up match of the week. The previous match, I believe, was Sunzu going up against Mob Deep, but Mob Deep have sadly dropped Cal to pursue TGL, CEVO, and the upcoming tournaments online and whatnot. So tonight we have 2 4-2 teams, both going at it. So this is a big match for them, and I'm joined here with our videocaster Mayday. Give him a big shout out there, and my co-caster tonight, Triple20. How you doing?
Hey, you know, I'm doing pretty good. It's a disappointment that we can't see Mob Deep playing, but you know, with the cut of Mob Gaming from the Mob quote-unquote gaming family, you know, I guess Badfish and other company, partners in crime, so to speak, with Chimpe, aren't going to pursue Cal. They're going to take a more serious level of style of play and, you know, go for the straight money, which is, in my opinion, the smart thing to do in CEVO and TGL.
Definitely, I'd have to agree with that, and E-Rev's our upcoming Road to Glory tournament, so gonna watch out for that. But right now, guys, we're waiting on SLV to come, but he's on his way, so it looks like Ice9 will be using a substitute, JD, tonight, waiting for these guys to ready up. So if you have any shout-outs right now, we can go ahead and shoot over to those. Do you have any already, Trip?
Checking IRC World right now. I got a shout-out. Well, I do have a shout-out from Fluke. He's saying shout-out to all the E-rev casters and everyone who works behind the scenes to keep E-rev up and running. Also, a shout-out to all the cute kids that support E-rev. So shout-out there from Fluke. Let's see what else I got here. I got a shout-out from Omega Sergeant Fillmore. He's saying Omega greater than all. It would be Procore with the Cheesecake Strat, and Procore will use against Ice9 to win. So a little prediction right there coming from my man Fillmore. One from Malice COD4 Berserk. He's saying, yo, Berserk says good luck to Procore, and he thinks Stunner is too young for video games. Yeah, so shout out from Malice, and then another shout out here from Infamous. I think that's how I said it. Correct me if I'm wrong, brother. It's saying shout out to Team Suspect for being amazing and going far in COA, and that's all I got for shout outs, Connor.
Alright guys, well, let's go over the starting lineups. Ice9's starting lineup minus a substitute JD if SLV hasn't shown up will be Winky, Tupac, Stunna, High Five, and JD. And for the Procore team, we have Surge, Drew, Miles, Daddy, and Uncle. So it looks like JD's reconnecting to the server, and we're going to get this underway as soon as possible. Guys, there will be no War Room tonight. Mayday just reformatted his computer, so we weren't able to get that up and running for tonight's match, but it'll be making a return on future matches. And yep, if you have shoutouts, you can go ahead and shoot them my way. I'm up there, up at the top, e-rev water, or you can send them to 2020. We'll read them out on the air, and I don't think we have any more time for them as we're just waiting for these players to ready up.
Yeah, we're just waiting for him to ready up. Obviously, SLV driving 120 on the freeway, trying to get home for this. Rumor has it he was at a birthday party. I don't know what's going on there, but driving home on the freeway, hitting 120, and still can't get home for match time. So we're going to be seeing JD on the substitute here. We're waiting for the ready-ups. We got to wait for 3 more guys, including myself. And we got to wait for Stunner and Tupac. So obviously, Ice9 going over some last-minute strategies, maybe, or maybe they're just lazy and they're switching some CD keys. There it goes. Live being executed right now. All players are ready, and Colin, take it over with the first round of action.
All right, let's go ahead and follow the Marines right off the, or the Op 4 right off the bat, as Ice9, they are on offense. Start things off as we have JD, Tupac on it. Looks like a B push. They're smoked the bridge. They're passing below it, and they have one player watching the trench, or that's their sniper, high five, watching the creek bed, and he's going to come across Daddy real soon. Daddy's set up to stop any creek pushes as JD opens this match up with a nade to Surge. Mile responding back with a 74U into Tupac, and the plant's going down. Winky gets the plant down as Miles is top B house, trying to get that plant off. JD gets Miles. So it looks like we have 3-on-3, High Five, JD, and Winky left for this Ice9 team. And there we go, High Five and Winky both picking up kills. So now it's all up to Uncle. Let's go ahead and find where he's at. He's a scope for Team Procore. He has a scope M40 and an AK-47. He makes his way up there. He spots JD and gets nailed from behind with Winky and that 74U. So players to watch definitely for Ice9 tonight will be Winky, in my opinion, and High Five.
Yeah, you know, Wink, formerly from Focal fame. Wow, that was just a whole bunch of F's right there. Alliteration for the win, I guess. Anyway, yeah, Wink from Focal, definitely a player to watch. You know, he's in the lower levels of play now. Well, you know, kind of smack dab in the middle, I should say. I shouldn't knock on the IM teams that hard. But, you know, he's in definitely a lower level of play. You know, now playing all the professional teams such as Pandemic and EG all the time. And it really shows, you know, he's showing his dominance right now. But he's going to be taken out of the round courtesy of Surge. And then High Five picking up a scope kill of his own, so that's going to throw us into a 4v4 situation. Another kill coming out from Stunner, courtesy of the AK-47, and then another kill right there from Procore. Sorry about that. Daddy's going to pick up a kill with the 74U, so that's going to throw us into a 3v2 situation in favor of I9. JD's going to pick up another 74U kill right there on Surge. So here we go again. It's a 3v1 situation. Procore playing in the power play, or they're not playing in the power play. They actually only have one man remaining. Daddy's going to be working once again through B house, and you know, he's just going to try and make something happen. He's going to peek the corner right now through front. It's going to be shot at a little bit. It's going to be moving back now into the upper A part of the bomb site. He's going to get shot from tank once again, and there it is, Stunner picking up the kill, and that's going to be another round for I9.
That's a nice play there by Ice9. They ran their bomb player all the way A, keeping, I guess they isolated him in the kitchen portion of the B house. But getting back, let's go ahead and take a look at the defense. Procore doesn't seem to be able to get anything moving right now, but this map is kind of flip-floppy, in my opinion, for teams. Excuse my use of that word. As Uncle missing a few shots. Oh, and there we go. High Five getting Daddy and Uncle. Daddy jumping off the creek house, gets shot in midair, and Uncle follows through with the end tail of that bullet. So now it's a 1-on-5. As Ice9's just tearing it up at this B site. Now it's all up to Drew, and Drew gets Tupac, so 1v4, bombs down. Pretty hard situation to be in, stuck between a rock and a hard place at this stage, so he needs to get a kill, and I don't see how he can get out of this. It's bombs right in the open, and there we go, he gets Stunner, so now it's a 1-on-3. But he has a sniper watching his position. Now everyone knows where he is. Winky sitting top B. JD's just crouch/proned in some grassy corner. And Drew's just taking his time. And there we go. High Five getting the kill. And that shot High-Five made is definitely going in a frag vid.
Yeah, High-Five, a great shot from the barn area. You know, the peak right there from Drew, and he was able to take him out of the round courtesy of the scope. So it's going to be another round for Ice9 right now. They're going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. Little e-rev scoreboard rundown for you guys, since, you know, we have nothing better to call it. Over on the side of Procore, Daddy with a 2-3 ratio, Drew with a 2-3 ratio, and then Surge, Uncle, and Miles all with 1 and 3s. They're going to have to try and make something happen, at least frag-wise, to get back in here. Miles helping the cause, picking up a nice nade kill at the beginning of the round on Tupac. Over on the side of Ice9, we have High-Five with a 6-0, Winky with a 2-1, JD, the substitute, last minute coming in with a 4-2 ratio, Stunner with a 3-2, and Tupac has to get on the board yet. He is 0-4. So going into the 4th round of play, Stunner picking up another kill right there. That's going to throw Ice9 a man down in the advantage. It's going to be a 4v3 situation in favor of Procore. Daddy picking up a kill, as well as Surge, a flurry of kills coming out on the side of Procore. That's going to throw us into a 1v4 situation. Last remaining member of I9 is Winky, so he's definitely got the talent to do a 1v4. Just does he have the spots right now? He's stranded in upper A, you know, just trying to make something happen. You know, he's just feeling things out. He's not waiting on the stairs right there. You know, he's got the 74, just waiting on the regen, just you know, trying to help his chances a little bit more. And now he's going to start going to work. He's going to be working down into the lower part, and then he's going to check upper once again. And you know, he's just spotting right now. He's got 30 seconds left on the clock. And how's Procore converging on Winky right now?
They know where he is, and they're just sitting back. There's guys on the bridge, and there we go. Surge getting the kill while spamming Winky as he enters the B-House kitchen. But Procore switched it up there. Ice9 going, I guess, going for the strategy. If they can't stop us on one bomb site, we'll keep going. And they did B4 rounds in a row. On the 4th round, Procore finally stepped up to stop it, and it looks like they're going again. Smoke's deployed. We've yet to see a sniper pick from the Procore sniper as Ice9 gets over to this B site. Looks like Procore's really staying back, and there we go. Uncle getting a kill on JD. Surge getting a nade on Tupac as Procore has adjusted their nades and their scope trip.
Yeah, and as you can see right there, a whole bunch of kills coming out. 2 nade kills, and now 2 kills from Miles, and it's going to already be a 1v4 situation in favor of Procore. So it looks like they're going to make it happen again. Miles picking up a kill on Stunner, and that's going to be the end of round number 5. And the score right now is going to be 2-3 in favor of Ice9. But Procore definitely getting back into things on the 2-round win streak, and taking it into round number 6. We're going to have to see how they counter it. Maybe a push over into A.
Yeah, definitely a momentum stopper towards the Ice9 team, as looks like this is going to be an A. We have lots of smoke spams, some Procore players on the bomb. That was Drew who pushed up right on the A bomb, got naded, but Drew after death nade into Stunner. Wow. There we go. Bomb's going down. Bomb gets planted, but Surge kills Winky, the planner. So now it's a 3-on-4 advantage, definitely with Procore. But Ice9 does have that bomb down as JD evens out the playing field, getting Daddy. Miles killing JD. Tupac, I believe, is he on the board now? Yes, he's on the board in style as he gets a double kill. Currently 2-5, and now it's a 1-on-2. High-Five and Tupac going up against Uncle. Uncle has 30 seconds left on this clock. He's spotted High-Five, and he kills High-Five. High-Five trying to get the scope shot from the spawn house, and now Tupac playing near the dumpsters, peeking out, making a lot of noise. Ow, and there he goes. He gets baited out, and he gets killed, and that'll be a clutch for Uncle. A clutch in fashion, killing the sniper. If there's any failing there, it's probably High-Five peeking that bomb site too much.
Yeah, if I'm you know, High-Five right now, Ice9's got to be feeling pretty bad after that 2v1, but right now he's rocking the 226 ping after a little lag spike right there, and it's going to shoot up again at the beginning of the round. So, you know, maybe a little ping problems on the side of High-Five, not being able to clutch that. I don't know. It just seems like he was peaking way too early and way too often, you know, for a situation like that. And it looks like we're going to see another A-rush here, Con.
Yeah, but looks like we have a fucked up, or messed up smoke, excuse me, over the A side as Wink goes ahead and fakes that bomb, and the rest of his teammates are trying to take top A right now, Trim.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to establish over in the A apartments. Bomb's going to be down in upper A. However, Uncle's going to be on the rotate in spawn right now. He's going to be checking the bridge. It's going to be a 2v3 situation in favor of Ice9 after Tupac picks up the 74U kill on, I believe that was Daddy. So Bomb's going to get planted right here, courtesy of Tupac, and it's ticking away. We got about a good 55 seconds left on the clock. The retake is going to begin on the side of Procore. Surge laying down some fire right now in back A. He's not going to pick up the kill, however. He's going to duck down behind that car and get his reload on. Right now we got Tupac playing on the stairs just outside of apartment. Shady's going to pick up a kill on Uncle, so right now it's going to be a 2v1 situation. Shades of last round as JD and Tupac against Surge on the 2v1. The bomb's going to try and get defused right now. JD now re-peeking, and Surge is staying on it, ladies and gentlemen. Can he get the defuse? He's going to get peeked, and right before it defuses, he's not going to be able to get it. Tupac on the flank is going to pick up the kill on Surge, and Surge's frustrations coming out in MM1 right now, and Ice9's going to take the lead 3-4.
That was, I have to point out that Tupac's is finally on the board in a little bit of style there. He's now second on his team. I was wondering what was going on with him, as it took him 5 rounds to get that first kill. But Procore's really impressed me on their defense. They've adjusted very well to Ice9. That last round was a very close round, and Uncle really stepping it up for his team, as this is a B push from the Ice9. Smoke's being deployed out. Not really anything fancy on the B push from Ice9. They push out across the field and just get the plant down as quickly as possible. And we have some firefights going down in the attic. Who's up there? It looks like it's Miles, but he may be chased down soon as he gets the kill on Stun. A high five getting Uncle. Miles deagling Winks. Daddy getting high five. Tupac getting Miles. Sorry for the frag countdown there, but it's a 2-on-2. We have JD and Tupac going up against Daddy and Drew 34.
Yeah, it's going to be a 2v2 situation right now. Ice9 and Procore just playing things out. Daddy and Drew 34 are going to have to come in on the retake. It should be interesting. Daddy right now spotting up in farm. He's got the 74U, just checking upper B. You know, trying to make something happen, playing really passive. He's going to have to hurry up, though. He's got 25 seconds left on the bomb before it explodes. Drew 34 coming in now through top B, you know, just peeking it out, trying to check the attic as best he can. JD picking up a kill on Daddy, however, so it's going to be a 2v1 situation. Tupac on the flank up at top B, and, you know, that's going to be another round for Ice9. They're really adjusting now to Procore's adjustment. You know, it's just a back and forth adjustment. One team adjusts, and then the other team one counters. So yeah, it's just back and forth right now. And it's a pretty good matchup so far. The score is 3-5 in favor of Ice9. Just a reminder for you guys, if you're on our website watching our live stream, www.e-rev.tv, register for our forums, and check out our IRC channel at #e-rev on the gamesearch.irc network. We're also on QuakeNet at #e-rev as well.
Have you ever considered, like, a future as an auctioneer, Triple 20?
What was that, Connor? Sorry, I had my headset off.
Just like, have you ever, like, pictured yourself as an auctioneer in the future? Just riddle down all that information. It's extremely fast. But getting back to the action, we have JD down for Ice9, followed by Tupac, as it looks like a pretty much a stopped, failed B rush. I don't even know what to call it, as Ice9 is all over this B area. As high five gets Drew, looks like they're trying to rotate back to the A site. Let's see who has the bomb. It's Winky, and Winky's making his way to through the spawn house, and he's booting it to A. High five getting Daddy on the rotation back to B. So now it's a 2-on-3 with Uncle and Surge. And let's go ahead and flip it to Uncle. Uncle's, I guess, in my opinion, from the plays, is the clutch player for Procore. As high five gets Surge, now it's all up to Uncle. 1v3. We've seen him do a 1v2 before at the bomb down. Let's see if he can do it with 3 players up as he makes his way top A. Looking around, gets one. Can he get the other players? High five going to not fail again, I hope, is fine. He's set up in the same position as Uncle's just playing around, and there we go. Uncle gets high five, 1v1, 20 seconds on it. Oh my god, and he gets the clutch there as he nails Stunner with that 74U, and there we go. Another clutch for Uncle. That's going to be around on the board for Procore.
Yeah, Procore looking definitely looking really good. Uncle's making him look good, I must say. He's got an 85 score right now. He's coming up big with 2 clutches, and you know, it's definitely big for his team right now. He's keeping him into things. Scores 4-5 in favor of Ice9. Going into round number 10. If you guys have any shouts, you can get them in #e-rev on the Game Surge Network. Sorry, I'm not in QuakeNet for all you Euro guys out there watching. Just hop on the Game Surge Network if you feel like it. It's just a service switch, and you know, you can get your shout-outs read on air. Right now, Daddy's going to take 2 shots from high five, so it's going to be the power play already. It's a 4v5 situation in favor of Ice9. Ice9's going to be trying to take the B-bomb site. Miles laying down some fire right now. He's going to tag 1 player from Procore. He's just playing the stairs right now with the 74U. It's pretty much a lockdown weapon in that area. You know, it's real close quarters, and you know, you can definitely shoot a lot faster than 47 could. Surge picking up 2 kills out of zone, so that's going to even things out right now. Oh, going to be another kill right there from Uncle, so it's going to be a 2v4 3-4 situation now in favor of Procore. Tupac, however, picking up a kill on Miles. Uncle picking up a kill on Tupac, and then Stunner taking out Surge. So right now it's a 1v2 situation. Uncle and Drew34, the last remaining members of Procore, and Stunner's going to have to come up clutch right here with the 2v1. Bomb is down right now outside of B. He's going to pick up one kill. Drew34 with the AK-47 is going to peek right now, pick up the 74U, and come out of back B, just trying to make something happen. He's working by that broken wall. Looks like he's going to be coming out front right now. That's where the bomb is, so he's definitely going to have to get there. He's checking the Jeep right now, and Uncle checking for the rotate. He's over at A by the gas station, so Stunner right now definitely needs to go and pick up the bomb and get this plant down fast. He's going to get on it right now. He's going to check around. Hopefully he's not going to fake it. That's good. We got 20 seconds left on the clock. Doesn't matter. Bomb's planted now. 57 seconds, and here comes the waiting game. Connor, you got the call.
Alright, looks like Uncle's made his way creek. I'm not sure if he made enough noise for Stunner to hear him. I think Stunner's heard him, and he's set up on the stairs with the 74U. So it's all on Uncle at this stage. He has his deagle out, doesn't have an MG. He's checking all the corners. He has no idea where Stunner is, but Stunner just needs to play the waiting game, like he said, and just sit back, and there he goes. He hears him out on the bomb, gets the kill. Nice easy clutch for Stunner there, as the score is 4-6. 2 rounds left to go in this half. Let's see if Procore can tie things up.
Yeah, Procore's definitely gonna have to get these 2 rounds, overgrown. It can sway from time to time, but every round is definitely gonna matter. And on the defensive side, 6-6 side is pretty much what you're looking for. You don't want to force overtime, so you're gonna have to come up a little lucky in the second half. But 6-6 is quite respectable on defensive side. Uncle sees one guy cross B, definitely going to be calling that out. Miles picking up the set nade on JD, so the early power play right now in favor of Procore. It's going to be a 5v4, 5v3 situation after Miles picks up the kill on Tupac, so Miles single-handedly entering over into the site. That is going to be on the flank right now. Miles picking up a 3rd and a 4th kill, but taken out of the round from High Five Scope. High Five Scope, so, it was almost ace right there for Miles, but no such luck. Anyway, it's going to be a 3v1 situation. Last remaining member of Ice9 is going to be High Five. He's going to take out Uncle once again, so it looks like he's going to try and come up clutch. It's a 3v1 now, down to a 2v1. Last remaining members, sorry, poor right there. For Procore, it's going to be Surge and Drew34. They're going to be playing real passive right now. High Five, definitely a respectable scope, and it has been establishing himself throughout the match. He's going to take a couple shots right now from top B. He's going to check top B, actually, and Surge is behind the tank, so I think he's got High Five looking right now. He's definitely going to have to make a peek. High Five throwing smoke right now, smoking out top B, and he's going to be working back over to the bomb. Drew34 is coming up on the flank, however, by spawn, so he's going to hear High Five coming up. He's going to get the bomb, however. He's going to meet Drew34, no, he's going to turn the corner, and then he runs right past Drew34. He's going to turn around, lay down some fire. High Five picking up the kill right there. Looks like we could be seeing clutch coming out for him. Surge laying down some fire, cannot pick up the kill. However, they're both going to be bleeding out pretty severely. High Five's got the bomb. Looks like he's going to be rotating over now to A. He's going to be spotting up and spawn. He's got 2 seconds to clutch this right now. Surge is definitely not going to peek, and that's going to be another round from Procore. But, valiant effort from High Five. Almost gets the clutch. He's got a 16-7 ratio. He's the only one positive on Ice9, and it's really showing in his play right now. A little e-rev scoreboard rundown for you guys. Over on the side of Procore, we have Uncle with a 10-7, Miles with a 14-10, Surge with a 7-8, Daddy with a 7-10, and Drew34 with a 3-9. Over on the side of Ice9, like I said before, High Five with a 16-7, Winky with a 3-9, Tupac with a 9-9, Stunner with a 9-9, and JD with a 7-7. Looks like we're going to have an A push right here.
There we go, A push indeed as Wink gets the bomb down. Surge getting a kill on JD. Surge also taking down the planter. Bombs down right on the A site. Thanks to Surge there. Surge with that early double kill. And he's trying to make it a triple kill as he's fighting Stunner near the short wall along the A site. Uncle's still up for his team, so it's a 3-on-4 in favor of Ice9 as Tupac evens out the playing field, nailing Daddy. So its pace is slowed down. Bombs right there on the A site, so Ice9 just really needs to secure this site. Maybe toss the smoke down and just get the bomb. They have the A house, and they're going for the plant. Stunner's getting the plant down. Uncle's been hit pretty hard as he sees someone drop to the tanker truck. There he goes. He spots someone trying to get the kill. Gets the kill on High Five. There we go. So now it's a 1-on-2. It's all up to Uncle. We've seen him do 1v2s, 1v3s. This should be a walk in the park for him as he has 40 seconds on the clock. Let's see if Ice9 can make up for their past mistakes. And yes, they have, as Stunner gets Uncle. And there we go. Halftime with a score of 5-7. Ice9 goes in the second half with the advantage. Also have to say, you know, both these teams came into this match 4-2, so the RPI is definitely crucial at this stage of the season, as it's coming down to crunch time. Finals are just around the corner, so they definitely, one of these teams definitely needs that 5-2 record.
Yeah, definitely. Checking on IRC World right now and pound E-rev. If you guys have a shout out, you can get them in irc.gamesurge.net network, and you can get them in pound E-rev. I got a shout out right here from Infamous saying shout out to Chronic for being bad and sexy at the same time and keep baiting Burger King. Yeah, we'll have some more shout outs after I ready up.
Alright, guys.
Alright, going back. You're cutting me off. No, for shout outs. No, it's good, Connor. Go ahead.
Alright guys, second half, Procore on the offense. I'm just going to go ahead and take a look at Uncle right off the bat. Amazing job scoping on defense. Let's see if he can repeat on offense. As he's watching, the bridge has been smoked out, so he's just watching for a creek push-up, and looks like we have a smoke for a creek push-up if that wasn't Miles. Miles make his way into the B houses. Tupac kills Miles, make on that creek push-up, and Daddy's waiting for someone over there, as he also makes his way following Miles' footsteps into that house, so it may be a death trap waiting for him, and there we go, Tupac right above the stairs gets Daddy. So it's a 3-on-5, already a bad situation for Procore to be in. Let's go ahead and see who has this bomb. It's Surge. Surge making his way to the bridge house as he spots someone on the B house stairs, and Stunna gets in, but the bomb hasn't been spotted to my knowledge, but Stunna's going to see it shortly.
Yeah, and it looks like right now it's a 5v2 situation after Uncle's going to pick up the nade kill on Stunna, so it's going to be a 4v2 situation in favor of Ice9. They're really establishing down the B bomb site. Drew's going to be working in over middle bridge right now. Bomb's down right by the dry riverbed, so it looks like he's going to try and pick it up right now. He's going to get shot, however. He's bleeding out pretty severely, about one more shot, and it looks like he might be dead. He's going to try and run away with the bomb, however, Winky is there to stop him with the AK-47. 25 seconds left on the clock. Last remaining member of Procore is Uncle, and he's going to be taken out of the round courtesy of Winky's AK-47 as well. So a great angle right there from Winky, showing his, you know, his well, not far superior, but you know, his superior style of play from Focal, and he's going to pick up 2 kills right there. Crucial kills, however, his score overall isn't going to tell it with a 5 and 10.
Definitely not performing to what his usual standards, I'd say, from watching his Focal matches. But looks like Procore may be going for a fake. I'm not sure if cycling through their players. They have Miles going top B, but I guess it was a delayed B as Surge following up suit with the bomb and his AK-47 gets a smoke on this. And looks like he's going to go for a quick plant, but Tupac's killed Miles, attic push, so that's really going to shut down any chance Procore has of getting this bomb down. They seem to be playing the B site really slow, and it's just not working out for them too well. So let's go ahead and cycle around. Let's see if we can find... There we go. Uncle got a kill on JD. Let's go ahead and see if we can't find him. There we go. I believe Daddy got a kill there on Winky over near the A house on the flank. So the A side is pretty much open from the looks of it on my perspective, so I'm not sure if Procore is going to try for the rotation or keep on this B site. And looks like they've decided, they've made their choice to commit to this B site. There we go, high five with the deagle on Surge, bombs down on the B site, Stunna getting Daddy. So now to 2-on-2, we have Uncle and Drew. The advantage, there we go, goes to Procore's. High five gets disembodied with that AK-47, and Stunna's coming up the flank with the 74U. Trip, take the rest of this.
And here we go, Ice9, well, I don't need to take it away. Uncle with the scope right there from the open field. He's going to peek right by the tractor and pick up the kill courtesy of his scope. So it's going to be another round now in favor of Procore, and they're trying to cut the gap a little bit. The score's 8-6 in favor of Ice9. And, yeah, so here we go into the next round of play. You know, third round in the first half. Looks like we might be seeing an A-rush out of the side of Procore. Actually, they're just going to be smoking it out, so maybe trying to create a little diversion right there. Daddy picking up a kill as well as Winky, so that's going to throw us into a 4v4 situation. Go a little old school COD 4 rules right there, a little 4v4 action. Right now, looks like we're seeing conversion right now on the B bomb site. Procore picking up a flurry of kills right there. 2 kills from Miles and 1 from Drew, 34. That's going to throw us into a 1v4 situation in favor of Procore. Bomb has been planted courtesy of Surge. 55 seconds seconds left on that bomb. Whole bunch of shots being fired right now from Procore. Miles, Miles is going to pick up the kill, however, on the last remaining member of Ice9, and that gap is going to be closing ever so slightly. Kind of the score is 8-7 in favor of Ice9.
Looks like it's a repeat of the first half, although Ice9 only went up one round, but Procore is definitely doing a great job adjusting from the looks of it, and looks like they may be going for an A push. It looked a weird A push. Only Daddy's the forerunner for his team as he goes into the backyard little jungle area of the A house. And there we go, Uncle getting a kill on Winky. I believe that was top A. Stunna getting Daddy as he walks out the front door of A, and Stunna's going to go ahead and take his teammate's place in top A. So no Procore players in top A just yet as High5 kills Uncle, so that's a big and very crucial kill, taking out one of the best players Procore has. There we go, High5 follows that kill up with a kill on Surge. It's currently a 2-on-2. We saw, this is kind of like a repeat of last round, but at the A site. So Procore has control of this A building mostly. Or actually, I spoke too soon, as High5 still up there. And High5 gets the kill on the planner. Miles comes up and gets High5 in the back. Now it's a 1-on-1. JD and Miles going at it. And JD, the substitute for the Ice9 team, not doing too bad. Currently 7-10 with 3 assists. First half he definitely came in strong. 4 kills right off the bat. And there we go. He gets the clutch for his team. Nailing Miles, so scores now 9-7 in favor of Ice9.
Yeah, Ice9 stretching the gap. You know, about 4 more rounds will do the trick. They'll come out victorious in the ever-precious RPI, but then they're going to still have to play out. But, you know, it's besides the point. The win is all that matters. Right now, it looks like we've seen Uncle's trying to pick the crossover. He's going to miss one shot right there. He's going to call over the one-man rushing B. Daddy's going to be rushing middle right now, just trying to make something happen. He's going to throw a deep smoke into the site, so it looks like we're seeing a B set up over on the side of Procore. 1 kill right there from Tupac74. He's going to pick up a second kill on Miles, and right now it's going to throw us into a 3v5 situation in favor of Ice9. Uncle's going to be spotting up outside of the barn right now, spotting over across mid. He's going to check up her B, and to no such luck. Oh, he's going to see Tupac turn the corner right there, and he's going to pick up a kill on him, so it's a 4v3 situation now in favor of Ice9. A little shots being fired at the barn from Shaq. Not sure who it is, but Uncle's going to check it with a scope and you know, see if he can pick up a kill and help out the cause for Procore. You know, just waiting each other out right now. Procore's got one man set up at B, one man set up at one man set up at A rather, one man set up at B tank, and one in barn. So looks like we're seeing a B conversion. Surge has the bomb. He's waiting at tank right now, just feeling out the Ice9 defense. He's going to be smoking into the site right now. Looks like he's going to rush in. High5 picking up a kill on Drew over at A, and 35 seconds left on the clock. He's going to fake the plant right there. Surge is going to check into the B house and really isolating right now. I don't know why he's doing that, but it's going to help him out anyway. Uncle's going to pick up 1 kill off of the B, but now bomb is down in attic after Winky takes out Surge, so it's going to be a 1v3 situation in favor of Ice9. Uncle's going to be working the scopes, checking the Jeep, checking every possible angle. They're going to be converging on him, so he's going to have to do some fast scope work if he's going to try and be successful right there. He's going to rush out, try and get the bomb, but Stunner's there with the AK-47. It's going to be another round for Ice9, and kind of really starting to stretch the gap. They got a 3-round lead, and seeing if they can pick up the win right here.
Well, you have that momentum, 3 more rounds, and they'll have that win spot. Procore, you know, they're making a lot of shots, but they just seem to lose the bomb in awkward locations. Right there, it was lost in attic. They seem really determined on this B site, but they don't seem to be able to hold attic, which, in my opinion, is very crucial to maintaining control of this B site, as Miles is making his run up to the attic right now. And there we go, he gets a nade on Tupac, cooking his nade and throwing it right at the stairs as Tupac comes up, and there we go, Uncle getting JD. Plant's going down. I believe that's Winks putting it. No, it's Daddy putting it down as High5 comes around the corner and finishes him off with a deagle. Miles getting High5 and Drew getting Stunna. So it's a 1-on-4 for Winky. Let's go ahead and see where he's at in there. That didn't last long as Uncle with the M40 puts him out of his misery. Score 10-8. And just as we spoke, Procore answers back 2 rounds away from tying this up.
Yeah, Procore definitely looking good on the takes over into B. Hopefully they can establish their A site, and that'll really open things up and try and break down the Ice9 defense. It looks like we might be seeing a little bit of an A push right here. High5 taken out early in the round. A little e-rev scoreboard rundown for you guys right now as we get later into this match. High5 with 25 and 14 over on the side of Ice9, and Stunner with a 14 and 14. Winky with a 7 and 14. Tupac with a 15 and 14. JD with an 8 and 11. You know, pretty good on a fill-in, I must say. Procore, they're going to get the bomb down, and Uncle with 21 and 11, Miles with 22 and 16, Daddy with 9 and 18, Surge with 9 and 14, and Drew with 7 and 13. Bomb has been planted over at the B bomb site. Uncle's going to be spotting up right now with his scope out by the barn, just a little bit outside. He's playing on his pipes right there. He's going to throw a nade right now into the site, try and clear some stuff out. Drew playing in the back by the barn as well. Uncle's going to pick up the nice nade kill on JD, so that's going to be a 2v2 situation, even things up between Procore and Ice9. Tupac working now through back B. He's going to be coming up on the shack by the spawn, and probably going to work on clearing that barn because he knows Uncle's been there the entire match, and he knows he's probably there right now. Drew's going to be spotting up outside too. He's going to hear one from Shack. Tupac's going to pick up the kill right there, so it's going to be a 2v1 situation in favor, or no, it's going to be a 1v1 right now after another kill right there, and Uncle and Tupac, here we go. The scope right there from Uncle is far superior, especially from long range, and here we go. Procore narrowing the gap, scores 10-9. They can get right back into this thing with a win next round, Connor.
It just seems like every kill Uncle makes is just a critical kill, whether he's getting high five or he's getting bomb diffusers. He's just been doing such a fantastic job for his team from the looks of it, as he misses two people crossing over to the B site as he's peeking through this fence right off spawn, and a third player, and that was high five with the scope. So it looks like we may have a B stack from the Ice9 crew, and looks like the call's been made. Procore's rotating A as Daddy makes his way back to the A mansion. The rest of the Procore team looks like Miles is sitting back at the B house. Miles getting Tupac, Stunna getting Daddy, and Drew 43. So not the best play there as Surge answers back with a headshot into Stunna. So it's a 3-on-3. Let's flip it back to Miles, who's in a firefight for his life as he plays around this B house. He's up against two players. He has high five on one side. I believe he also has Winky on another. As he's dancing around up there, Winky gets a kill on Surge. So flipping around, looks like high five making his way onto the creek side as Miles gets JD. High five making a choice to go after Miles, and Miles gets high five, so now it's a one-on-one. Does Winky know where the bomb is? I'm not quite sure. Let's take a look around this map. Yeah, he must know where the bomb is by now. As he's playing the mansion, Miles knows where he is. Miles is making his way, trying to pick up this bomb. 25 seconds, spots Winky, tries to get the wall, but his recoil just lifted that barrel a bit too high. Another round for Ice9, score 11-9.
Yeah, Ice9 trying to force the match point. They're going to need one more round to do so. You know, it's been a pretty good match so far. Definitely interesting to see these two teams fighting. Both had a 4-2 record, fighting for that RPI for playoffs. You know, season's almost ending right now. I believe we are in week 7. Map is overgrown, and you know, with 1 week left, this match is very critical to see how the playoff setting is going to look like. Winky picking up an early kill on the round, helping out Ice9 play on the power play. They're in a 5v4 situation right now against Procore. Procore Surge is going to pick up a kill, however, on high five, taking out their top fragger early in the round, and right there, a flurry of kills going back and forth between both teams, and it's going to throw us into a 3v3 situation. Surge picking up a second kill of the round on Stunna, and now it's a 2v3 in favor of Procore, just waiting things out over in the A bomb site. JD's going to lay down some fire, however, not going to pick up the kill. He's going to be coming out from apartments, going to pick up one kill, however, on Surge. I believe Surge had the bomb, so now bomb is going to be down in the A bomb site. However, it's a 2v1 situation. Last remaining member of Ice9 is JD. He's going to pick up a second kill on the round on Uncle, so it's a 1v1. Here we go. Daddy's going to be working up in upper A. JD waiting right now outside of the stairs. He's prone in the grass. Break out the John Deere weed whacker / mower. Yeah, he did make noise, so Daddy should know his position. I think he's going to be working back around and try and make something happen. Looks like he might be hopping out of this window. That would be my call if he hops out of front and checks it. He's going to check shootout. However, JD is not going to peek. Smart move by him. He hears Daddy hop out. A little shot being exchanged, and you know, Daddy going in blind a little bit, baited himself out a little bit, way down a couple blank shots, saw JD pick, and or peek rather, and he picked up the quick kill, and right now it's going to be 10-11 in favor of Ice9.
That was a nice play by Daddy there. I noticed he heard the reload, but I wasn't quite sure where, if he thought it was by the stairs, by the dumpsters. He was checking all angles and just made a gamble up those stairs. As we have nades being tossed over on the A site, Stunna going balls to walls. He makes a dash for the flank and gets put down that quickly by Drew. And JD with the double nade, the epic nade, the round-winning nade, it could be against Daddy and Surge. So Miles evening things out, getting JD. So it's a 3-on-3. Pace is slowed down. Let's go ahead and see where this bomb is. Looks like bomb is on the ground. One of those two people from the nade attack. Oh, and there we go. High Five getting Drew. Tupac getting Miles. There's a minute left on the clock. It's all up to Uncle, as he's done this before, but I've never seen him do it at the B site.
Yeah, Uncle's going to have to come up clutch. Hasn't done it in the B site like you mentioned right there, Connor, and it's going to be to no avail. Tupac taking out Uncle Kersey, the AK-47. It's going to be match point now for Ice9. If I had War Room, I'd probably pull a Wansum and pull it over into War Room, but, you know, a little bit of a reformat action on Mayday to no avail, so no War Room for tonight. Connor, you got the last call for the possible last round of this match.
All right, possible last round it may be, as Smoke's being deployed. The Ice9 team, High Five, just dashing around with his scope, trying to get some quick picks, but I'm not sure what. There we go. Miles getting JD as he makes a dash for the kitchen of B house, so this is definitely a focus on the B side as Tupac kills Miles. I believe Tupac's in the attic, so again, that attic area on B house is just so critical to getting anything done, as Uncle was just annihilated there by Tupac. So a big player for Procore down, but Drew and Daddy answer back, stun him, Winky dead. Tupac's still up. I can't believe this guy's a bencher. He's 22-17. He's doing a fantastic job for his team. Next highest player is High Five, 26-16. So 3-on-2. It's all up to High Five and Tupac to get this done, get the win, or it's all up to Daddy, Surge, and Drew to bring it back and hopefully tie this match up. So we have High Five just sitting on the roof. He really seems to like sitting on these roofs. So there we go. Tupac getting a nade on Daddy. Now it's a 2-on-2. Now things are coming down as Tupac spots another player, lights them up in the kitchen. Who was that? I believe it was Surge, and Surge is about to get naded. Oh my god, he has Kevlar on today as he takes that nade and eats it. And there we go, Drew getting High Five. Tupac getting Surge. This is it. 1v1. This could be it for Ice9 if they can get this, and they do.
There it is.
Tupac from the kitchen nailing Drew, 34, and that's it. That's the round. That's the match. 13-10. Good games. Gonna play out this last round for RPI, but that's not what you're here about. You just wanted to see the win, so let's go ahead and shoot this over to shoutouts. Triple 20. What do you have for us?
Let me check out on IRC World. I got a shout out from Offshop. He's saying, "Go JD, it's about time I see my boy in the field." So a little shout out for the replacement, right? Shout out from Mystics Ryan, and he's saying, "Shout out to e-rev for casting, and good luck to both teams. Let's go Ice9, and let's get into them playoffs." Got a shout out right here from Corey from e-rev. He's saying, "Shout out to Avail, you're a cutest boy in this game, and I can't wait to give you a little kiss." It's pretty cute right there, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, another one from Avail. He's saying, "Yo, shout out to Winky, you're pretty bad at scoping and playing COD 4. JK, I love you, babe." Another shout out here from Frag Dominant COD 4 Beaver. He's saying that the cast isn't working for me. Well, hopefully you got that worked out. And shout out to Rufio for quitting our team while complaining, and everyone should idle pound bad news. Another shout out here from Flood. He's saying, "Pound so owned," and Pound E-Media, good luck to Imposters and Chaos. So that's going to be our upcoming match. We're going to have Imposters versus Chaos. I believe, I think it was Imposters switched over to Revolution X. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, Connor.
I'm not quite sure. I haven't been keeping up with these teams. I've been in my finals week for summer school, so I'm a bit swamped. Triple 20. So I've been able to keep up with all the E-drama.
Alright, and we got another shout out here from EBK. He's saying, "Winky, over High Five with the scope." And then a final shout out right here from, I'm going to say it's Furious Lee. Hopefully I'm right on that one, Hausen. Right now it's saying, "Is the cast up?" Well, it has been up. You're going to miss it. But you can check out our second matchup of the night. It's going to be Team Chaos versus Imposters. That's going to be coming up next at 10:30. So we're going to take a quick little break, and you'll be able to see that one. Connor, why don't you wrap things up while I check out if we have any last-minute shout-outs.
Alright, well, I have two shout-outs I've been sitting on. We have one here from Deeg Nasty. Good luck to Ice9 and Winky. Heart, Winky, and my bro. And then I have one here from Death Zone. Water, I love you. I love you too, Death Zone, if only I knew who you were. And one last one here from Fillmore. Procore, should have done the cheesecake strat. No wonder they lost. Yeah, they might have liked to see that strat one day. But anyway, guys, Trip, do you have any last second shoutouts?
Yeah, I got one more shout out. I just got a nice 10-line spam from my man Berserk from Mouse Gaming saying, yo, pound Mouse Gaming. So there you go, my man Berserk. You finally got your shout out in. You can stop spamming me now. My ears kind of hurt from the whole thing that's going on. Otherwise, I'm all out of shout outs, Connor, and you know, that's going to be the match. GG to Ice9. Well played.
Yeah, Ice9 winning it with the winning score of 13-10. You can check the overall score on the Cal side after this. But guys, we have another match coming up for you at 10:30. For myself, Just Add Water, Triple 20, and our videocasters tonight, Mayday. We'd like to say goodnight.
Peace.
e-rev, applied directly to the forehead. e-rev, applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head-related injuries. View at your own risk.
e-rev, applied directly